think we're live. Might be live. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it. Although the name has changed. Oh, shut up, Chrome. Okay, I'm gonna check the delay. Hello, hello, hello. 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 Is this too loud? Hello, 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 hello. Is this too loud? Hello. This should be good. What? It's mucked up my title. Say redesigning my game dev. Designing my game. People like capital letters. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okie doke. I'd like to get into this. Just gotta set up the stream. Okay, so we've just started. Let's figure out what the plan for today is. I did these spikes last stream, and that's what we finished up on. And I did a post on Twitter, and then I asked people what they thought about it. Most people said they kind of liked it, but I think they're a bit too curvy, so I might add in like some straight spikes, and then might like scale them down a bit. I think they might be a bit too big. otherwise they look kind of nice, and they kind of like tell the player as well that, you know, don't go down into the clouds or you're gonna die. So I think that's pretty alright. If I can select it, then if it's gonna let me. Got a bunch of junk here. I should probably put this all into a parent. Call it starting stuff. Put all this stuff into starting stuff and then close it up. Oh, that's another thing I was wanting to do. What do you call it? Different shaped islands. We can model some of those today. Which should be quite fun because we can do, instead of just the boring circle that we currently have, we can do like circular ones or L-shaped ones, or get really creative. Different heights to it as well. The main reason they're all like dead flat is because of, you know, how it used to be with the trains. So that's all changed, which is good. So we can actually like do a lot more with that now. That's pretty cool. Let's put the airship in the middle here, as well as all the junk. What junk do we have? Knife, food. We need to bring this stuff out. Open up. Burger, choo-choo cola, apple. Copy it, delete it. Save that. And paste it. And then we bring it on board. I hope the music's not too loud. I don't know how loud it is. Oof. Okay, coal, box, knife. So the coal has been added, I can bring that out. Coal, box, knife. Put that on board. Our little ship. Cool, and I guess move the player as well. Wabonk. We can get rid of that as well. Everything's looking fine. My kitty cat is a little kitty cat. She's so tiny. So tiny. Oh, I got the snizzles. I'm doing okay. Output. Suck on a lolly. I should make it better. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? Spikes. Spikes is what I was doing. It's gonna let me click on the spikes. Spike. Rock spike. That is located here. Let's duplicate that. It's gonna let me duplicate it. Cool. And then we'll make this one more straight. So we'll have like a pointy, thin spike and a curvy spike. Let's go like this and then point it down a bit. And then at the top we can make it point more upwards. Reduce there a little bit. It's a bit better. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? I'm trying to click on the ground. How do I? Here we go. I guess that's another thing we need to do. Randomize spawning of cliff pillars and spikes. Spike. I don't know. I don't think spikes need to be randomized. I could just attach them all to the ground. The cliff pillars, they're currently attached to the ground, which is the chunk. I don't know why I call it the ground and not chunk. I'm gonna call it chunk. Yeah, rename it. That's probably a more appropriate name, chunk. But yeah, I think the pillars might need to be randomized. Don't know how I'm going to do that exactly. I think what we need to do is make them non-convex. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that. Bring that across. And let's put in some more spikes. I don't know how optimized this is going to be because I've got a decent amount. And they're all pretty big. Okay, so we've got 6. So it's a scale of 6. It uses the rock material. If it's gonna, why are you taking so long to load the materials, bruh? Bro, what the hell? Unity's being a bitch today. And now it just disappeared. Okay, screw you. Fuck you too. Rock material, here we go. Actually, I could give it like a dark rock. Let's make a new material. Call it dark rock. So this will be a bit darker. You know, because it's in the abyss, I think it'll look quite nice. And what I want to do is also change the tiling of the texture. You can't really see it too much. If I go, let's go back to white so you can see it. Here we go. Yeah, let's start kicking it down. We can do like 0.05 and 1. Why it doesn't look so repetitive. And I guess we just kind of like select all of them, set them to dark rock. They should be a bit nicer because they'll make them look a lot more dark. I do want to bring them all down. We'll see. To put one down, replace it. Does that look? Still looks curvy-ish. I mean, I do like. I don't mind it. I don't know. Just like move them around. Replace some of them. Give them a random spin. Random spin. Random spin. It's gonna be a slow process, but let's just go through it. Random spin. Random spin. Get some different height to it as well. I mean, those old. Very nice, great success. So I'll just continue with work. I'll just see if I can fill this out with a bunch of spikes, and yeah, it should be good. With a bunch of spikes, and yeah, it should be good. With a bunch of spikes, and thought I was quiet before, but I think I'll turn it down a little bit, just so it's not peaking too loud. And it should be fine. Peaking too loud. And it should be fine. But at least the stream is matching. Before it wasn't. Last stream was like a minute off, so I don't know what was happening there. A little bit strange, but yeah, I just want to replace a lot of these curvy looking ones just with like the normal shaped ones. And I think probably most of all, I just want to like lower them down. I don't really know what people think about it, but I think it's just too visible, if you know what I mean. There's too much going on. So I think if I lower the spikes a little bit, it should be kind of fun. That one seems to be a bit too off-centered. There we go. So now it's kind of fine. You can kind of see them, especially when you're looking directly down, you can see the spikes, which is great. Still a lot of curvy ones more than I'd like. It's looking kind of alright. I like it. I guess just lower some of them down. Maybe still lower them. That's kind of nice. You can like sort of see them. So it's like a slight indicator that, you know, there's spikes below the clouds. Don't be a dumbass and, you know, go below the clouds. I know some people are gonna like try go up into the sky, so I might put that on my list. Preventing. I mean, currently I have a collider on the top and sides of the chunks, but once again, that's not gonna be the best solution. I feel like if you were to go up and up and up, you should start to slow down the higher you get in elevation. So it's kind of like slowing your speed, kind of telling you like, you know, there's a limit, and then eventually you'll kind of just like not be able to travel at all. So I would like that. Same with like left and right. I'm not too sure how I'm going to implement that, but yeah, I'd have to think about it. Preventing players, I'll say slowing down airship if player gets out of range. I'll say of chunk. Range of chunk. Okay. Turn off ship button. Level smoothing. Airship colors. Let's do airship colors. Let's color the airship. Here's my model. Is it going to let me click on it? Oh, I'm in the prefab. Here we go. Take me to the model. So we can model today. We can go to Moisty Maya, but not Loot Lake. Some people didn't like my singing. Oof. Oof. You know what? I was thinking we could have the ship as a whole. The ship is one design, everything's connected, it's all joined together. But then we still have these disconnected pieces like this, just simply for the colliders. Actually, I quite like that idea. I'm going to do that right now. Ah, boom. So we just have one single whole connected model. We call that airship model. Everything's connected, although everything is also not connected. Oh, wait, what? In some instances it is. Here, like in instances like that, not connected, so we need to select everything and do merge by distance. That would have fixed about half of the issues. I'm sure there's still some like, yeah, like here and stuff. That's not connected. I know these beams up here aren't connected. That's fine. I don't really care about that for now. This is going to go through a lot of iterations of changes, so it's not really going to stay. But I guess what I kind of need to go through now is first of all coloring, or just setting the materials, and then we'll yeah, we'll map out all the colliders for it. I just want to do some merging first, because issues like that, it's just oof. This is oof. Why are they different heights? Why are they different heights? So merge at last. Take that one. Merge at last. Merge at last. At last we merge. No. There's still a gap in it. What's going on? Oh, you want to go here. And then you want to go here. I see. There's going to be a lot of this. I'm not looking forward to fixing all this issue. I should have just done it this way to begin with. Okay, what's this side doing? I could actually cut it in half. What I mean by that is, if I go to the front and I go 50% of it, if I delete that, hopefully this works. If I go here, if I go into, what is this? I've already got a modifier. I didn't put that on. Anyway, if I go here and I go mirror, boom. Which makes it super easy, because all I need to do is edit one side and it does it for the other side. So it saves me a lot of time. Besides some instances like this where I've just like lost all of that. Man. Right, turn on clipping because there's like it's kind of a seam down the middle for some reason. Move it in a bit, move it back. Oh. Move it in so it clips, move it out so it grabs. There. Good. That's fixed it. So select all that, do F for face. Nice, very nice. Very nice. Here's another instance. Very nice, great success. This one. And the other. Wobble. Although that's not straight at all, is it? Top one is, top one is. Bottom one's overlapping. It is. Why? I think all of it's overlapping. Oh my god. Is that overlapping? No. Why is this one overlapping? Because, oh, I think I know why. God. Let's see if I can select all of it without selecting the rest. Okay. How do we want to do this then? Ooh. Connect it and then push it back in. I think that did it. Although this is still an issue. Well, boom, like that. And I guess I'll delete it. Actually, what we could just do, go to the front and then seeing this is on the other side. That's not good. Yeah. Same with here. I don't even know what this is. What the hell is this? I didn't make that. Delete it. Goodbye. Delete it. And I guess what we can do is like move that down. What is that? Not connected to anything. Otherwise we can continue with our work. So now I just have to do it on one side and then it shouldn't affect the other sides. So that's good. Awesome. Connect it here. Especially here at the bottom, like what on earth is going on? It's very messy. I guess I want to like change up all this like weird plank design that's going on. It looks fine, but it's still like pretty weird. Let's shrink that up. That should be good. Yeah, okay. Colors, we got two colors. Get rid of, get rid of him. So we got a main color. Let's give that a color of blue. How do I see the color? I thought you could see it in solid mode. Where's the how do I set it to node based? Thought I could do node. Otherwise it shows up pink. I don't know. I hate that color blue, by the way. Blue will be the base. We'll just do like bright colors so we know. Then we'll have light green will be wood. So this will be the decking. Most of the decking will just be all wood. Like that. Get the side here as well. Okay. I guess we could also do like that. This as well. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. The blimp needs to be its own color. So we'll call this exterior. Call this decking. Have a blimp texture. So before pretty much mostly the blimp. This is going to be difficult, so I'll select it all. Then we just got to deselect the strings, I think. Oh, we didn't miss some. Okay. Okay, and then we go on up close and we get rid of the rings here. These little designs are really heavy, aren't they? Don't like that. Just gotta go through and deselect all these piece by piece without deselecting too much else. This might take a little while. I think what I'll do is I'll just zip on through and go wha-boom, 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 and then we could just do it all after the strip. That'll be pretty easy to reselect. No worries, no worries. Yeah, and we just reselect it. Cool. That took a long while. That's it to pinkish. Yay, okay. Blimp, all set up. Nice. We got like a little rudder at the back. We can do I think like the tarp might need something else, so we can do a tarp texture. Blimp looking good. Oh, thank you. Tarp material. Chuck on tarp. Let's color that in. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot I want to change about this airship design. I actually think I might get rid of the blimp. I might just have it like the boat underneath, and then just put like big thrusters and maybe propellers and stuff like that. Could be kind of cool. That way it just kind of like fits the aesthetic. Otherwise, like, you're playing the game, you've just got this big blimp overhead, and you can like catch it on a rock or something that's in the way. And I don't really think that's going to be that good. I mean, that happens sometimes, even now when I'm playing. And in the future in the game, I want to add like rocky cliffs with holes in it that you got to fly through. That way, like, it'll be quite cool, like going through a rock in the wall. But with a big blimp over here like this, it's gonna smack into that, and I think it's just gonna like ruin that experience. Make the gameplay not too fun. But I don't know what you guys think. I'd have to do some playtesting. By the way, at the end of today, which is Tuesday, I will get a demo ready, a playtest demo. So that should be up and ready. So I pretty much have, I want it done at least any time at the end of the day. So I've got 12 hours more or less. 12 hours. Is that all the top selected? Cool, I guess it is. Says its own color, isn't it? Oh, okay, we got some sticking through. What's going on here? Oh, it's not even connected, look. We'll merge down. Merge down. Blend is a little frustrating like this, but that's just the way it is. So did that fix the... okay, that fixed it from sticking through. That's nice. Last. Should be the last one now. Shouldn't be an issue. There we go. All connected. Looking snazzy. Looking snazzy. Nice, okay. I guess we might have to do the top here. I'm not too sure. What other type of rocks will you have? You mean like the cliffs I was talking about? So I was kind of thinking like I could have normal like pillar ones sticking up. I could have like thin ones. I want like I could have like a really thick one with a big hole in it. I was talking about. I'm not too sure. I haven't really thought about it too much. There's not really much reference material that I could really use to take as inspiration. It's a bit difficult. I do want like an enemy which is like a giant Venus flytrap that can hide on the sides of these rocks, and they'll kind of like snap at your airship, like trying to grab it. So that could be kind of cool. I kind of already had that with the train, but I didn't remove it. When changing from the train to the airship, I had to pretty much completely change how the entire game worked. You know. This is frustrating. Is that it? Yep. It's a bit slow. I think the idea is I'm just gonna like select all these corners of the railings. And is that one there? Oh, it is. How am I gonna get this one? Eek. Oh crap. There's also this. I need it. That one. Was that it? Right, one more. That one. That's the one. I know it's a bit boring, but this is necessary. It's a necessary evil. Okay, so now that we're done, I can change it to faces, and that's going to remove most of them. Besides some instances like this, which is fine because we can just jump in here and deselect them. But that is selected pretty much all the faces we want selected, and then we can just go. We'll call it wire. Look at that. Perfect. Exactly what we want. We could actually reduce the size of this right here. What? Oh. Zhoop. There you go. Zhoop. Reduce it down. Okay, and now it's on to actually making the mesh. I don't think there's a way to make it invisible, but that'll be nice. But I'm gonna have to just go in here and slap in some cubes. Actually, I guess what I could do is just take the model, duplicate it. I guess I'll move it out, and then I'll just start cutting it up into pieces. So let's first of all, yeah, let's apply our mirror, because we need that, and then we'll just start cutting it up. So one thing we'll need is the blimp. Problem is, once we start like scaling it, I'm gonna have to redo all this to account, which is not very good. It's a floating dot. What is that doing? What are you doing? Floating dot. Okay, select the butt, delete the butt. Beautiful. Let's get rid of this weird thing going on here. Delete that. Cool. So that's the mesh for the blimp. Move that away. Copy this again. Let's get the deck mesh. The mesh for the deck. I don't know if the top needs a mesh as well. Maybe. Actually, oh, I forgot to apply the mirror. There we go. All that deleted. What is this crap sticking up through it? How am I going to clear this out? Ugh. Delete all that. Goodbye. Goodbye, I say. Let's get rid of the sides. Actually, what I was just thinking, what I could have done is just like kept the mirror. That would actually make things easier. I'm gonna have to redo what I've just done. No. That's not good. Here we go. Delete that, goodbye. And then that should hopefully make this easier, because now I can just go boom for this side. Delete it, and then it's gone. Oh. This doesn't matter, we can just do merge at center. Same with these ones. We should merge at last there. Merge at last. Merge at last. This is gonna take a while, but we gotta push through. I mean, for the playtest, I could have just kept it this way, considering the fact that, you know, it's just the playtest. There's more important things I could be focusing on getting ready for the playtest, but I need to get this, yeah. But for now, it's fine. It is what it is, you know. So with this, we could cut it up into a bunch of meshes. Start in the middle one. This one, we're going to get rid of the sides. So all the sides. And we'll delete them. Like so. There's a lot of just loose vertices everywhere on this model. It's caused a bit of issues. I need to fix up a lot of that. What is going on with all these? Like here, like what is going on? It's not attached to anything. It should be attached here. So merge it last. I guess I just gotta do this for then. That's not attached to anything at all. Neither is he. Attached to last. Attached to last. Damn. What is going on here? Blender has some really crap looking lighting, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty ugly. Alright, let me change the info text on the stream. Because we're not modeling rock spikes with Abyss anymore, we are fixing up model for airship. It's kind of made it a bit nicer. Are these merged? I think most of them are merged. There were some issues with it, I think. Like this. Is boring, but is necessary. Can't see. This is part of the stairs. Okay. For this one, I'm just gonna go and delete the bottom, delete pretty much everything in the middle. Actually, you know what I just realized? I could... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to copy it a million times. Then we're going to save, and then there's a limit to how much you can go back by. Fuck! How do I undo? Whoa! Oh, it closed. Shit. Fuck. Let's reopen it. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Damn, I was thinking that I could go back to the old model and then just use that. But for some reason Blender just doesn't decide to save your undos. Say, nah, I don't want to save my undos. It's like, dumbass. It's a stupid thing. So I guess we gotta do this again or whatever. Why is it not? Oh, this is all messed up looking. Oh, can't be fluffed. Somebody help me. Come back. Then we get rid of all this. The douche. What else? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm so tired. Okay, so for this bottom one, I don't need these bottom things anyway. Delete all that. But what I can do is get that. Get the corners here. And then extrude it down. Okay. There we go. And then we just cut this up. And then here's our corners and stuff. Yeah, so we can get like that. I guess first of all, we apply the mirror. We deselect that side. We separate it. Oh, could I keep the mirror on? Okay, we keep the mirror on. Separate it. Yeah, it does that, and then we can separate it afterwards manually. That should be good. We go in here. We separate it. We go here. Select that, separate it. Select that, separate it. This has a lot of weird leftover crap. Alright, cool. And then we can come in here and then we can separate. Oh, I guess we go select all of them. Apply the mirrors. Apply mirror, apply mirror, apply mirror, apply mirror. That one doesn't need it. So for this one, separate that into its own. Separate that into its own. Separate that into its own. Yeah, and then separate this one onto its own. Whoops, did I select it all? Separate it to its own. Just double checking. Okay, so that's good. That's all good. What I want now, at least, as well, is to cut up the main decking. So I think I'll do delete the bottom, delete the sides, Goodbye. Oh, loose random vertices everywhere. Very strange. Yeah, this is just annoying. Delete all that. Goodbye. And so with this one, we can duplicate it and then split it up a bunch. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. And then, first of all, cut the top off. Cut the top off here. Wadoosh. That's not what I want to do. So I want that to be one part. I want to do it the other way around. That's fine, and then we duplicate that because I want to do the stairs. I'll do the middle console first. Middle console, cool. Duplicate this. Then we do the stairs. So I think we do each stair individually. Maybe. I don't know what this thing is. What is that? Oh, I think I know what that is. Never mind. For you, I want to extrude downwards a bit. Delete that. Oops, delete vertices. Faces. What we can do instead is just separate that. That's its own one, that's its own one. Delete that. And delete whatever the hell this is. Delete it. Cool. And so what I want is for the base as well to have its own. So this is going to be getting rid of the top here. All for that top, just delete it. You know what? Instead, I think it'll probably just be easier to have a cube. Not only easier, but way more optimized. Have a simple cube, and then we just shape it to the bounds that we want. So we just go boom. Just go wireframe mode, and then yeah. We just say like, here's how high I want it to be. Here's how low I want it to be. And here is how I want it to be stretched. sideways, joint in there, and then we'll scale it in. Select both, scale it in. Yeah. Move that to the front. We just kind of make sure that it follows the bounds. Everything should be good. I mean, not 100% because there's like this. So I guess what we do is just move that back. Maybe we'll put in another slit. Is it gonna allow me? Put in another. We can do one here and then get this and then bring that forwards. Oops. No. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. What we could do is just merge that into there. Awesome, and then at the back here, maybe do a similar thing. Just like that. Bring these in. Bring these in. And then that's our base model. That's good. That's good. Set everything to 0, 0. Hopefully this is all going to line up. Just on the base normal guy. Is this one as well? Yep. Set to 0, 0, 0, 0, and then all of these. I'm going to have to do this manually. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0. 0 and a 0 and a 0 and a 0. 0 and a 0. 0 and a 0. And the blip. Oh my gosh, the blip. Create a new collection. We'll call it Collider Meshes. My god, I'm tired. So that's the main one, and these are all the meshes, including the cube. How do I put it into it? There we go. And then, boom. We've got all these. So what we want to do is actually get rid of the mesh. Everything except the normal one. Get rid of the mesh, filter, and renderer. But all we want to keep is mesh collider, make it convex. And I guess it worked. Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? Let me just undo that. So we're gonna give it back its mesh renderer. That way it has data for the mesh that it needs. Yep, my hypothesis was correct. And then we can give it blimp has too many. The partial how will be used. Consider simplifying your mesh. It is pretty simplified. What are you talking about? What is it talking about? What's wrong with it? Maybe it doesn't like these. I'll just select all of these. Delete them. I mean, it doesn't need it for it. I can understand why it's throwing a hissy fit. How do I move it? Where's the mouse? Oh. And then we'll just get rid of these as well because that's completely unnecessary. I can't be stuffed. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I could do it this way. No, it's gonna cause more issues. Oh, it's just one? Okay. I'll see if anyone responds to that. I'll give you $5. Is that it? Rubble. There we go. Couldn't create convex mesh for blimp. What are you talking about? Why not? What's wrong with it? I mean, you know what we could do? Screw it. Instead of having this, like, whatever the fuck this is, delete it. We just use a cube. The thing is, no one's even going to be able to get up onto the blimp. It's not like it's going to be an issue at all. No one's getting up there on the blimp. I don't need to stress about how detailed the collider is for it. It's, you know, it's a... No, you can't even get up there. There's no jetpacks in the game. There's none of that. It's not like that could even happen. So I really don't care. I'm just gonna like make it just like the most simple box collider you've ever seen. We just like move it into place. It really does not matter. Like even if you get up there, like this is all you're gonna really be seeing. It's just a very basic, bare bones collider. It does not matter. I do not care. Of course, one blip. Now you can stop crying about it. Thank you. There we go. And then we just go in, and then everything except the first airship model, we remove the component. Besides, what on earth is that thing? What on earth is that? Oh, go away. Oh. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud. Hopefully my voice isn't too loud. That's good, okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, so if I select the entire airship, it's gonna give me... Oh! Something's going wrong. That one. Model Mesh 1. Why is it doing that? Okay, I don't think we need this one. No. That's not one that we needed. Because we have that one for that, and then we have the hull one as well. So, that was not a needed collider. Ayo, that's looking good. There is one that goes across there, but that's fine. Okay, looking good. It's looking goofy. It is what it is. The steps are looking good. Those are how they should be. Yep, I think this is a good model. Back to coloring then. So we need to get the... I guess we use structure materials because these are my favorite materials. Polished wood. This. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Oh, I can see some issues here. Okay. Let's get into the coloring. Material preview. If it's going to load it. Here we go. And then we select that one, that one. Set it to top. Do another check to make sure everything is how it should be. Ah! Found one. That's good. That's good. There's a yellow there. Whereabouts is that? That's there. That needs to be turned to that color. Yes. Okay. I think the color I had was wood. Cool. We can do... I don't know what color I should make the top here. Maybe... Actually, I thought something really cool. I've got a random color selector. So it can actually change the color every time you play. Like blue. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it like default. I like the green that I put on. I'm gonna keep it green. So the blimp color. What color do we want that to be? Rust. Iron. We'll figure out what these beams should be. Copper. Tin. Should they be dark or light? We'll make them dark. And then the blimp can be... We could try out a color. We can be like purple blimp. Or maybe it could be the same color as the one selected below. Nah. Black. Yellow. White. I'm not too sure. Maybe we could do like a rusty... There's a moldy wood. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'll get the color for the green because I like that. But then I'll put on a... what do I call it? Color variation script. And then I'll go into the gradient and we'll make it like green to keep it like that for now. And then I'll get the top. Actually, no. All I need to do is pass in base model, but we change index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Index 4. Let's see what colors we could do though. So for the green, like I said, I've copied it, but we can go like green, dark red like that. It's kind of nice. Like a blue, a yellow, orange. I think like dark colors. Dark tints would be quite nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark tint of an orange, more like brownie. Brightish yellow. Blue, deep red, purple. Okay. Let's see how that looks. If it's gonna load, I don't know if it's gonna load. I can hear the music playing. That was a bit loud. I don't know if I like the yellow. Worked, so Let's try out some colors. So for yellow, it would be nice for like a darker mustardy yellow. Try that. Set the green back and yeah, like a mustard yellow. And then we got, I think that green should be the most likely. As well as this red here, because I kind of like that. And then we'll have these rarer colors in the middle. There's a chance that you could get them. Could be kind of interesting. Hello, welcome to the stream. Don't be shy. So that's done. Airship colors. Did I have something about the... Oh, never mind. Anyway, we can work on different shapes of the islands. That might be kind of nice, since we're kind of already doing modeling, so... Let's open up the islands then. So we got 4 different islands plus a waterfall one. Let's just take like this default one, copy it, chuck it in, here we go, and yeah, I guess we just play around with it. Is there a sculpting tool? I could sculpt these instead. I don't know how to sculpt. Sculpting. Doesn't work. It's not doing anything. Why is there only one brush? What is this? I need to change the strength of it. Here we go. 100%. It's doing nothing. I need to invert it. Opposite. Why is it mirroring? Why is it mirroring? That's so weird. No, this is a horrible way of doing it. I don't think this is sick. It's not working. It's kind of working. But then it just stops. It won't go anymore. I can't sculpt anymore. What is wrong with this? Oh, I went too far. I'm just gonna have to do it manually, because Blender you just can't sculpt. It's just not a thing that they have. That sucks, but maybe one day Blender will be able to sculpt things. Who knows? Just not today. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe, I just think I have to sculpt it. Sculpt. I need to sculpt it. Symmetry options. How do I make it just like push inwards? Because it just goes for like a certain amount and then just stops. What is this supposed to do? Strength, pressure. No. Unified strength. Why is there only one brush? Where's all the other brushes? I guess it would be good for like getting mountains and stuff like that. That looks kind of cool, right? Doosh, doosh, doosh. I do like that. It would be really, really cool for like... Oh, yeah, look at... Getting some variation, and we can go like... Why is it 2 points? Why is it 2 points? Why is there 2 points? Symmetry. No. No symmetry, bro. What the... Who wanted symmetry? There we go. Blah. 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 Zoop, 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 zoop. Make a little pointy one. And then, what I also want to do is a second pointy one. Oop. Okay, that's looking good to me. See, these colors are hurting my eyes. My God. Let's make it proper. Gray and green. Lighter gray and a lighter green. Maybe if I can just do it. I'm thinking. How do I get back? Oh, here's some different brushes. Look. Ooh, look. It's not doing anything, but nudge, pose, thumb, snake hook. Give me a snake hook. No, it's absolutely not what I want. Pinch. Fill. No, it does nothing. Flatten. Inflate. But if I do it the opposite way, then it's going to deflate. Strength 100. It's not really deflating it that much. No, this just isn't working. So if I delete all that, I'm just gonna go through and fill it up. Dun, 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 dun. think it's raining again. Here we go. So now that we made a cut, we can then... Oh, we've got one. We can then cut across, if you know what I mean. Cut across like that. And then we can bring that out. God, this looks so fucking ugly. Oh, I give up.